pile of furniture, just broken furniture, tables, chairs, couch. They started to look and they saw part of the child's leg sticking out from under it.
Now at 6, a horrific crime. Police arrested a mother and her boyfriend after they say she beat her 1-year-old son to death with furniture. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Chris Tanaka.
And I'm Tiffany Tucker. We have team coverage tonight on this awful crime and the backgrounds of the child's parents. We begin with Sia Nyorkor, who is live with the disturbing details. Sia, I just saw that picture of that beautiful baby. It is just gut-wrenching.
Tiffany, it is disturbing, so horrific. Now, Canton police officers rushed that baby boy here to Cleveland Clinic's Mercy Hospital after officers discovered his body under furniture in that home. They tell me it's one of the worst crimes that they've ever seen serving this community. The 911 calls are disturbing and scary. They start with reports of a woman walking up and down Maple Avenue naked.
911, where's your emergency?
That's scary. She's probably mental and needs help, you know.
When Canton police officers got to the scene Monday evening, they found 24-year-old Mary Guarendi-Walker in the area. She told police her son had been murdered at home. Officers climbed in through this window, and that's where they found 1-year-old Kevin Walker Jr., his little body clearly in trauma.
There was a pile of furniture, just broken furniture, tables, chairs, couch. They started to look and they saw part of the child's leg sticking out from under it.
Officers rushed the boy to the hospital, but he was pronounced dead. Police arrested the mother and the child's father, Kevin Walker. The duo was charged with murder and obstructing justice.
You know, he had a lot of trauma to his body and his head. And, you know, they're trying to determine now, was it from the furniture or how did that exactly happen?
Neighbor Yolanda Jones witnessed the aftermath, but had no idea what happened inside that house.
They're yelling and saying, come and look at this, and here it is, they come out with the baby. And he's just like lifeless. That's what I start crying immediately, because that just messed me up. We've seen the baby since he was newborn, so that hurt me. And then I start thinking about my baby, like, oh my gosh, you know, what people are hurting kids, their own kids, then that's bad.
Jones is heartbroken and tells me their children were close in age, and she'll always remember Kevin Jr.
I remember him just happy. He didn't show no kind of signs of depression or sadness, none of that.
Right now, investigators are still trying to piece together how and why this happened. A memorial and celebration of life is in the works for that little boy. We'll keep you updated on air and online. Reporting live in Canton, Sia Nyorkor, 19 News.
And see, as you just mentioned, as those investigators try to figure out a motive, our 19 Investigates team spent the day looking into the previous court records of the parents. Tragically, we discovered the mother herself was attacked with household objects just a few months ago. Investigator Hannah Catlett dug up the details of that attack and who was responsible.
The facts paint a disturbing picture of what was going on inside the family's Canton home. 19 Investigates found that the father was charged with domestic violence after that attack earlier this year. According to court records we obtained as we started digging, Kevin Walker beat his wife Mary with multiple household objects. He was arrested at the end of January in that case. Court records show he pled guilty to a lesser charge of disorderly conduct. What happened next? Walker spent time in jail and was then ordered to complete an anger program. He just finished it last month, according to court records. Now he and Mary are charged in their 18-month-old son's death. The two accused of murdering him with household furniture. At first, Kevin Walker was only charged with obstruction of justice, but now police say both parents are at fault. Hannah Catlett, 19 News.
Well, our 19 Investigate team will stay on top of this story. As we've been mentioning to you, it is very disturbing. Hannah Catlett reached out to the Stark County Department of Job and Family Services for us. A spokesperson actually said that the Walker family was not known to the agency, that they hadn't been to the office and never been called out to their Canton home where they live. But of course, again, we'll stay on top of this disturbing story.